see what happens. All right, I hope you can hear me because this is the first time I went live on a laptop. So I'm just trying this out as a little test to see if it's working. And, you know, we're live. So I'm on a laptop going live this time. Lots of things have been going on here lately. So I'm doing better after burning myself, like pretty much healed up. So I'm doing a lot better than I was doing. Heather, how's it going? Oh, it's going great. I'm healing up. Like my arms are looking better. You know, for y'all that don't know, I kind of set myself on fire. Wasn't a good day. So I was at my friend's house for 4th of July, and I decided that I was going to light a bonfire with gasoline. If you don't know, gasoline is not good to start a bonfire. I have found out, so please do not use no gasoline to start no bonfire. So I went ahead and went with it and poured it all on there and lit it and just burned me up. What's going on, Teleport Trans? Tony says, hey, it's me, Tony, your student from Thailand. Hey, Tony, what's going on, man? Tony's out there running miles. I seen him not too long ago. He's been at the terminal, just got his truck over there hitting the road. Heather. No, Heather. But anyways, yeah, don't light fires with gasoline. That's the moral of that story. I found out that that's not good. So don't learn from me. Don't do that. But yeah, I got students. I got 3 students on my truck right now, and I'm working out there with them. We're learning out to back. We're learning a lot of stuff. We're out there having fun. I told them, hey, don't take this serious. Like, let's have fun with it. So, you know, once they stopped being so serious, they were having fun with it. You know, we've been doing great out there. But, you know, it's about having fun. Backing should be having fun. If you're not having fun out there backing, maybe this ain't for you, or you're taking it too serious. Like, calm down, have some fun. Have some fun. I teach backing, like I'm having a good time out there. We're out there joking. I'm not expecting you to be perfect day one. I'm just like, hey, go for it. Whatever happens, happens. Hey, how's it going in Florida? Miami, I hear Miami has high COVID right now. COVID's been pretty bad again. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't start wearing a mask everywhere. Right now, if you don't have the vaccine, then you have to wear a mask at the terminal and inside the buildings. So we're wearing the masks again at Prime. Students that are coming in on mass transportation, like planes, buses, stuff like that, you're getting quarantined. And I think that they're going to give y'all a COVID test too whenever y'all are here. So just a lot of stuff, you know, with COVID spiking back up, the new, I think it's called the D variant or something. It's a pain in the neck. So, you know, if you feel safe wearing your mask, wear your mask. Next time, light the fire with DEF. Right? I should try that out. Maybe it would have worked better. You know, I'm not done setting fires. Like, I'll set another bonfire. I'm just not using no gasoline with it. Like, that's where I went wrong, is the gasoline. Like, it just engulfed me. It was an explosion. Everybody said it was loud. People that were far away from it said it was hot. They said that they could feel the heat off of that. Like, hey, learned my lesson. I lost most of my beard, too. My beard was way down to here. Lost it. And now I got the silky smooth shaved legs. You know, my hair's starting to grow back on them. Nah, it's not silky smooth no more. It's already growing back, and on my arm it's growing back. So I'm in Sarasota. Hope it won't affect me coming to Prime next month. Shoot, I don't know if it will or won't. Heads is just glistening. Is there too much light in here? I don't even have no light set up or nothing. I just have an open window over there. It was already open whenever I came down here, so I just left it open. The fire did your beard a favor, right? Like a lot right before that beard caught on fire. Like that, whenever I came out the fire, that was what was still lit on fire. I was all like, boom, 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 trying to put it out. But right before that happened, a lot of people were all like, man, it's time for you to cut that beard. It's summertime. It's hot. And I was all like, man, I ain't cutting the beard again. Like, I usually cut it at summertime, and I don't like it till it grows back. So, like, this year I was like, I'm not going to cut my beard. Ends up, I had to cut my beard because I had to cut all that singe off. I mean, you know. So no hippie says, the fire did my beard a favor. I guess so. It gave me a little trim. We're all even now, fresh, no split ends, all that good stuff. Jones, it's been a minute. What's good? Hey, man, dude, life's good. I just, I kind of like having multiple students and stuff. I've been spending a lot of time, like, 3 students at a time. It's a lot of work, family time after that. So like I haven't really had much time to get out here and do videos and stuff like that. Like there's a lot of stuff I want to do. I've been wanting to redo my coupling, or actually my whole pre-trip. I've been wanting to get out there and redo my whole pre-trip, but I just haven't had time. Because this is once I'm up there, it's work, work, work. Then I set myself on fire and I wasn't doing nothing. And then my students were all like, man, you teach us to be safe all the time. And then you go and do something unsafe and set yourself on fire. I was like, man, what do you want me to say? I can't even say nothing, dude. It happened. But it's like, I kind of laughed at that, but I've heard that a lot. Hey, man, you teach us how to be safe and you're over there setting yourself on fire. That's not good. In your opinion, is backing Prime trailers going to be different than backing my dump truck with a 26-foot trailer attached? Nah, it's going to be about the same. It's going to be about the same. I'm guessing it's going to be about the same. So you'll be really easy to teach how to back because you already have like general knowledge of watching the back of the trailer. So I wonder if there's a way to flip this camera because on my screen that's backwards. It's probably backwards on your screens too. So need to figure out how to flip the camera or something for that. But yeah, you should just having the experience of backing any type of trailer is going to give you more experience than not having none. So definitely it'll help you out. So any experience you can get, like, go ahead and get it. Like if you have a friend that has a trailer before you're coming out here to Prime, then go ahead and ask them, be like, hey, can I back this trailer? Can I back your trailer up? Like, can I borrow that for a while? Go practice. It's worth trying out because you start getting the general knowledge of turning opposite. Want the back of the trailer go to the right, turn to the left, and you get general knowledge of small wheel turns instead of real big ones. So you get a lot of good knowledge off of just trying to back a trailer. So I mean, having a dump truck, that's a bigger vehicle. I'm guessing. I'm pretty sure it's a bigger vehicle than a normal car. So you have experience of driving something big. So that helps out because everyone thinks that this truck is like super huge and it's going to be hard to control in your lane. It's as hard as controlling your car in the lane. In a bigger truck, you want to check the mirrors more because you like can't see out the side, you can't see behind you. What you see is in the mirrors. So like anyone thinking about coming out here, just keep on checking your mirrors. That's what you need to do. Just check those mirrors. Get in the habit of turning your head right and left and not turning your hands. Be able to look to the right, to look in that right mirror, even though it's far away. Like being able to look in that right mirror, left mirror, and not doing this. Because then you're driving all over the place. So like that's one thing you want to do is make sure that you're checking your mirrors a lot. I have my CDL, it's just my restriction is tractor trailer, and I already have my Tinker's endorsement, so I'm pretty much halfway there. Yeah, you're almost there. Go ahead, get your Tinker endorsement, and if you're coming to Prime, then like do your research on Prime, find out what fits you best, because like I tell everyone that Prime's a great company, and they treated me awesome, and they still are, and I'm happy to be here. But make sure that you go with a company that fits you. So you don't want to go to, like, I'm not going to say, hey, come to Prime only because this is the only one out there. Make sure you do your research where you go, because I never want anyone to come here and be like, oh, Twizted Big D said that Prime's the way to go. Like, it's the only one out there. Like, no, like, there's other places you can go. So Lyle says that the hardest thing about trucking is trying to find a place to go to number 2 if you run out of shower credits, which hasn't happened in over a year. Yeah, I'll go find somewhere to get some fuel. Like I'm the same way as you, brother. Like I'm a germaphobe. Like I'm gonna go get some fuel somewhere. I'm gonna tell my dispatcher I need 50 gallons somewhere. I'm gonna fill that thing up. I'm gonna use that shower credit. And I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna clean it all, do my business, shower, and then get back on the road. Yeah, I'm the same way on that. Like I want a clean bathroom. I want to be the one that cleaned it. I don't trust nobody else to clean the bathroom I'm going to use. Because you never know if like whoever cleaned it did a good job, or like how they even cleaned it. So especially with all this stuff going around right now, like I don't want to catch anything, with COVID and then all this stuff going around. So I would make sure that my bathroom was clean before I even clean the shower before I get in there. All right, Lyle, or No Hippie. No Hippie says he's got a rush. He has to go pick up a load. Hey, thanks for stopping in, brother. It's good seeing you. He's out there doing TNT training right now in his Peterbilt. I'm in a Freightliner. But the way I'm teaching back and now, like you can jump into any truck, any trailer, and back that thing, because I'm teaching straight up like, hey, there's a spot, put it in there. I'm trying to stay away from the points. Whenever I was burnt, like I was still going to work. I pushed myself into going to work too early. So I went to work and I had my whole arm wrapped up and I had these big old blisters all over. And like, I shouldn't have went like that, but I went like that. That's what sent me to the burn unit, because after I went to work like that, feet swelled up, hands swelled up, like I was a mess. So that's what got me to go to the burn unit. Then the burn unit just peeled me. Like they just peeled all the skin off, like just peeling it. So, I was out of work for another like 3 or 4 days. And then I went back and basically I couldn't stand out there that long. Like I had to work nights and I had to be sitting in a chair. So like I had to teach the points. So I taught the point system for a while, because I didn't have a choice. I couldn't stand up that long outside. So I did the points for a while. I taught the points, just to pretty much whenever I teach the points, though, I make sure that you understand how to maneuver all 3 parts of the truck and trailer. because the hardest part of backing is knowing which way to turn the wheel. So I make sure my students know the back of the trailer, turn opposite. The front of the trailer, which most people don't know, you can turn the same way you want the front of the trailer to go. Turn the same way you want it to go. And then the front of the truck, you turn opposite, or the nose of the truck, whatever you want to call it, you turn opposite. So like I gave them the general knowledge and taught them how to fix it and the points. And a lot of my friends helped me out. Like I'm really appreciative to my friends that helped me out. So we, I had a lot of help, and I taught them how to fix everything, and they tested it out and did great. So hey bud, I hope you're doing good. I don't know if you remember me, but my wife and I went to PSD with Eric, and I was not able to complete TNT because of health reasons. Yes, I remember you, and Eric told me about that. Like I felt bad for you. Unfortunately, like people get sick out here over the road. I mean, I'm sad that happened, man. I was hoping that y'all went out there and ran that team truck and, made a lot of money. But I definitely remember you. You and your wife were cool, good people. Y'all were really cool. Like Eric took care of y'all. He's a good trainer. He taught y'all well. So unfortunately, what happened, and, and it sucked. I was really looking forward to it. Dude, yeah, I feel for you, man. I really do. Was there like any time frame like you could come back, like, or any way you might be able to come back? Like, I'm just curious. You don't have to answer me in here. You can shoot me an email. I was just curious, like how you, like if you were going to be able to come back at maybe after some doctor visits or whatnot. And yeah, email me if your wife had to leave too, because I was curious if she left too when you left, or if she was out there just running a solo truck. I was curious about that. Eric didn't tell me much more than that you had to leave. But yeah, that's a bad deal. Yeah, I just had, what did I say? My doc said that I have to go for a while to get the meds straight. Okay, so the dream's not over with then. Get your meds straight. Hopefully you can get all that under control and then come back out here. My computer said that it was going to restart for an update. That's not good. Do you run reefer or tanker when you're not training? I run reefer. I'm a reefer driver. So I drive the reefer truck. So yeah, I do loads like, and what I'm really taking most of the time right now is like the dry trailers, because I'm doing like eco shred stuff. So I'll go take the eco shred over to be shredded. Like I'll go take an empty trailer over to pick up a load of used tires, scrap tires, and I'll run that all the way back to Springfield over there to eco shred so they can make some rubber mulch and what all they make over there. I think that they take the metal out the tires and recycle it. I mean, these real big machines. It's really neat over there. I mean, the inside of the building is like really, really cool. Like conveyor belts with tires going up into this big shredder, and I guess it's just shredding it. Then it comes out in these big chunks, and then they put it into this other one, and I guess it shreds it up more for smaller parts. And I don't know how they take the metal out, but some way they take the metal out too. But it's awesome over there. Like it's really cool. Now the smell of like all that rubber, like some people are all like, man, it stinks. I'm all like, it smells like rubber in here, like tar and stuff. Like, I mean, you get over the smell, it's pretty cool in there. Am I company or lease? I'm a company driver. So I'm over the road company driver. That's my title. So I'm not a big guy on lease. Like, I'm not a risk taker. I want that check every week. I'm not gonna. Lease is a big risk to me, and I'm not much of a risk taker. Yep. So my wife found out why I brought a table and a chair down here into my spare guest bedroom. Well, it's not even a guest bedroom no more. Really, we just got rid of the king size bed in here, and I was all like, I'm gonna make that into my YouTube studio. So that's what I'm doing right now. Like, I bought one light. I bought that light, and I bought some foam things. See all those foam things for sound? Like, I'm gonna put them on the walls, so like there's no echo in here. The audio's good. Because I don't even know how the audio is right now. Anyone tell me how bad it is? Because I'm straight up on a laptop, just using the microphone built into the laptop and the camera at the top of the laptop. So hopefully it's coming out good. I think the video is coming out all right. My wife, she says the audio is coming out good, but she's probably just saying that so I won't buy a new mic. But yeah, it's something. I mean, I got a room now to do YouTube in, so hopefully I can do some more lives. There's a slight echo. I need to get one of these foam pieces and talk into it, so there won't be a slight echo. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I got these little foam squares that I'm gonna stick up to the walls. Probably not like, I don't think it looked good behind me, but it's supposed to bounce. The sound's not supposed to bounce off anything if you put it on the wall across from you. So that's the plan, to keep the echo down. I'm going to be company, but still trying to decide if the lightweight would be a better choice. All right, the lightweight's just a smaller truck. It just doesn't have all the middle cabinets. You get paid a little bit more. People are taking out their passenger seat and putting a refrigerator there, and they're also putting they're taking out the passenger seat for the refrigerator and a microwave. So I think the lightweight would be all right if you cook on the truck a lot, but you're gonna be able to hold less food. So that's my problem with it, is that it doesn't hold as much food on the truck. So if there was a way to get more food in there so you could eat on the truck more, then yeah, I would do it too. But as of right now, like, I mean, whenever I was over the road and I was by myself, if I'm solo, I'd probably go for the lightweight to save some money or make more money on mileage. And also I would run probably the Northeast so I could get even more money. And I would buy a lot of groceries and stock that thing up, and I would make it work. The audio is great. The video quality is excellent. Your live sign looks good to me on my screen. It's just backwards. On my screen, it's backwards. Maybe I'm not coming in reversed over there. I don't know. But yeah, it's lightweights they're all right, and they back easier. I was in one not too long ago at the pad. I was putting up a trailer, and I was turning that wheel, and it was just going right in there. So like, it was small wheel turns that did a lot of movement on it, and like, you could jackknife it real quick. Like, you could get on the side and slide it around and all that stuff. So I mean, like, the lightweight's pretty good. I do like the more room in the condo. My condo has a lot of room in it. So I like that. I like the extra shelves in the condo. I like having my TV in there, my Xbox, which I'm pretty sure you can put a TV and an Xbox and a lightweight. I really haven't looked into people that had lightweights, if they had TVs and Xboxes and stuff in there. But yeah, I like my TV, and when I'm over the road, like my TV and my TV shows and stuff like that. That's what I live by out there. Like I have to watch all my TV shows. Like I get caught up on everything. I watch a ton of TV on the road. I'll binge watch whole series of episodes of TV shows. Like I can watch like 2 seasons, just sitting there, just watching one after another, after another, after another. Like, give me some detention pay at Walmart, and I'm gonna be watching all of the TV I can. Does Prime go to Canada from the East Coast? Yes, yes. I have a friend that I want to say he's doing tanker. I think he's doing tanker. One of my students, actually. I had to hit him up, but I think it's tanker. He switched to tanker, and I think he's doing some Canada loads over there on the east to go into Canada and back from the East Coast. I know he goes to Maine a lot because he was telling me, and I was all like, "Man, how's winter over there?" And he was all like, "I mean, I know winter's bad over there. I've been over there in the winter before. I know it's bad." But he was all like, it's not too bad. I'm all like, okay. But he's used to it, so he's doing it. He was from Texas, and he moved all the way up there because he got a high paying, like what's it called, dedicated route. He got a high paying dedicated route. He was super happy about. So he moved somewhere up there, and he's making real good money running a dedicated route. And I'm pretty sure that it was tanker. I don't know. I'll have to ask him. But I thought I remember him last time I seen him. I think he told me he went tanker. But yeah, we do go to Canada. We do not go to Mexico. So we don't go to Mexico at all. We'll send our trailers over there, and our trailers will get sent back from over there. So we do that. We do get loads from there, and we do ship though. Most of them come into almost said El Dorado. Oh man, I just went blank. Way south, Texas. Can't think of the name. We got a drop yard there. Oh well, we got a drop yard down in South Texas that we get stuff from Mexico and we send it over there. So yeah, Laredo. There we go. El Dorado. What was I thinking? El Dorado. Yeah, Laredo. So we got a Laredo drop yard over there, and that's how we deal with Mexico. And I've waited on a load to come over from Mexico over in Arizona one time, in a border town on Arizona, and they just did a cross dock. It was all produce. It came over, they opened the trailer, and it cross docked it to my trailer. I got about half of the stuff on that guy's trailer, and then I got some more stuff from other trailers that they had there. But it was pretty much one of those, like, ship it over, we're going to store it in the warehouse or load it on these trucks, and then they're going to take it to where it goes. So one of those deals. That's the only times I really dealt with Mexico. But Canada, I don't go to Canada either. Like, I don't have a passport, so I'm not going to Canada. Like, there's a reason I don't have a passport in this, because my luck is if I get a passport, I will go straight to Canada in the middle of winter. So like, that's why I'm not trying to get a passport and go to Canada, like, because I'll get a load sent up there in the wintertime. Like it seems like every time Florida has a hurricane coming, I get sent to Florida, like somewhere close to the hurricane too, like in the path of it, and it just curves and barely misses me. Like, so I imagine if there was a snowstorm in Canada, like, go, ain't about that life. Like, I don't like messing with the bad weather. I don't want to get stuck anywhere is the thing. Like, if the roads were cleared off, like, I'll drive. Like, if it's not bad out, I'll drive. If it's too bad, I'm pulling over. I ain't going no more. It's not worth my life. But yeah, the weather right now, it's nice outside though. Here in Springfield, it's been like, I don't know, in the 80s. I think the upper 80s. It hasn't been bad weather, and it's been nice out there. So I'm gonna head to work. Like, I'm not wearing my watch. Like, pretty soon. So I gotta hit up my students and tell them, hey, it's almost time to get to work. So I'm gonna take off. In today's meeting, they said that there's a Southwest Regional. Is that for company or lease? I have no idea. Get with your fleet manager or get with a recruiter and ask them, because I'm not 100% sure on that. So I didn't even watch the safety meeting today, to tell you the truth. I clicked on it and then X'd it off. But I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for coming and checking out my stream and letting me know that my video and audio's decent. But I'm going to get out of here. It's good seeing a bunch of y'all, hearing from a bunch of y'all I haven't heard from in a long time. And y'all have a good night. Thanks for watching.